Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my curly hair routine using the Denman brush and my review on the Denman brush. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the video on showing you guys how I style my hair using the Denman brush, and then at the end of the video I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a more detailed review on the brush. Jumping in, I had just gotten out of the shower and I did shampoo and condition using the Cantu avocado line. I want to say I washed out about 70% of my conditioner. I left it with a little bit of slip, but not too much where I felt like product was built up in my hair. In the next step, I already went ahead and detangled my hair and it is ready for products at this point. So going in first, I'm going to go in with my leave-in conditioner from Cantu. So I'm applying this generously to my hands and I'm going to be raking it into my hair, just kind of distributing the product. I'm not going to worry too much about making sure it's perfectly distributed because that's the point of the brush. I just want to get the product on my hair. So after applying the leave-in conditioner, I'm going to go in and apply the curling cream right on top and using the same method, raking it in. Sometimes I do a little praying hand. Before you're going to go in with the Denman brush, make sure that your hair is fully saturated with water. Make sure it's pretty wet because you want the brush to be able to glide through your hair pretty easily and not pull and tug to the point where like it hurts or you feel like your hair is ripping. Once I have those two products applied to my hair, now I'm going to go ahead and split my hair in half and I'm going to go in with the Denman brush. I'm really just grabbing sections that are about the width of the brush because I just want it to fit with the brush. And I did get the fibro brush because I really just was trying to find the cheapest one. I just wanted to try it and it was one of the smaller ones, so it was like 17 bucks and I was like, all right, like I can work with that. But I definitely think for my long hair, I could benefit from like the 7-row one because I feel like it takes me a little bit longer than it should because the brush is so tiny, but that's totally my bad. The brush does what it has to do. It's just I have a lot of hair. So putting the brush in from the root, and as I'm brushing through my hair, I'm pulling it to the side of my head and I'm kind of turning the brush a little bit, and then I can go ahead and scrunch the curls. I'm going to do this to my whole head. I do notice with that Cantu activating cream or that Cantu curling cream that I get a lot of that white residue, as you can tell in my hair, because when I use the bounce curl products with the Cantu leave-in conditioner and the Cantu gel, I notice I don't have any white residue like that in my hair, but it's definitely the curling cream that gives me a little bit of white residue. But as you can tell, my hair doesn't feel weighed down or like it has too much product in it. Bottom half, I'm going to go ahead and let the rest of my hair down. I'm going to do the same thing in sections. to do is I want to go ahead and set those curls in using a gel. And I'm going to be using the Cantu avocado gel, and we're not going to be using a huge amount. I'm going to go ahead and, you know, kind of scrunch it into my hair, but I'm going to be really gentle. Once I have the gel in my hair, now it's going to be time to diffuse my hair. I watched this girl named Mains by Mel, and she talks about a diffusing method where you kind of just hover over your hair. The method is to dry your roots and the outer layer of your hair first, in a way. So I've kind of been doing it like that, and I do find that it leaves my hair looking really good. It took time, and it took me a total of like 20 to 25 minutes to blow dry my hair. It was still a little bit damp on my roots when I finished, which is why I had decided to do my makeup and let my hair completely dry. Alright you guys, so this is my hair after I diffused it. I haven't touched it at all. It does have a little bit of a cast, which is really good because I feel like it helps keep my curls without frizz. Now I'm gonna just apply a little bit of oil. So this is the oil that I use, and honestly, I bought this oil in Germany when I lived there, so it's pretty old. So you can just use any hair oil you like. Put this in my hands for when I am scrunching the cast out of my hair and separating any curls. I can also hydrate them at the same time. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what it looks like after you do the shaky. It's been a few hours since I filmed that last clip, but this is how my hair, you know, looks with the Denman brush, and I do really love it. I feel like it makes it easier to style, because I did feel like I was doing the scrunching method for a very long time when I was doing my hair to try and get that definition, and I was having to like reapply so much product because I just felt like it didn't look good enough. And I feel like with the brush, it applies the product so evenly that the hair just feels so hydrated, but then it doesn't get like too much product. So I definitely love the brush. Some cons of the brush is I do feel like it's pricey, you know, for a brush. I think it is a little bit pricey, and especially because it was $18 and it's like the tiny one. If I would have got like a regular size brush for $18, maybe it wouldn't have been that bad, but it's tiny. And what was happening to me, I don't know if this has happened to you, but this part actually slid off when I was doing my hair, and it scared me because I thought the brush broke, but it didn't. It just like came off. I didn't like that happened, and it was only like my third time using it, you know, but I mean, it goes back in. I must have been tugging on my hair hard. It was one of those times I was barely learning how to use it, so I cut up. But other than that, the other thing is, if your hair, like I said, if your hair is not wet enough and you run this through your hair, it's definitely going to pull and tug, and it's going to feel like your hair is ripping. Make sure your hair is hydrated and you have products in them when you're running your Denman brush through it. I wouldn't untangle my hair with this because I feel like it's really hard on my hair. I use the wet brush and I really like it, so you know, to each their own. If you want to step up your definition game, I would definitely recommend it. The next video I'm going to be filming is me trying to finger coil my whole head. That is another method that people have recommended to me, and I really want to try that and show you guys. So that's going to be one of my next curly girl videos if you guys are interested. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss it. But that's pretty much going to be it for the Denman brush. I don't have much more input. Like I said, if your hair is not hydrated enough, it is going to tug and pull on your hair. So you want to make sure that it's super hydrated. This is what the hair looks like. For having just one single layer, I feel like it got a pretty good definition, and I can't wait to try it out once I have like short layers everywhere. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and watching. If you did like this video, don't forget to give me a big old thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. If you don't want to miss any of my uploads, make sure to hit that notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload. And I'll go ahead and catch you guys in my next video. Bye!